Asian kid. So he is 1455 in UU. Let's see. That is... Kingdra's one of those things that's really dangerous, depending on if it's physical or special. What do we want to lead with? Flygon, probably. Yeah. Hippowdon. Nothing really appreciates a Scald. At the same time, nothing really appreciates a Moongus either. Funny enough to say. Is the keyboard giveaway for subs only? Yeah, probably, because it's like a $130 keyboard. She's gonna get rocks up. I could go into no, that's way too risky. I can take a Hippowdon Earthquake. It doesn't appear he has a spinner though, so that maybe would have been fine. I'll just Sludge Bomb here, because I don't really fear Hippowdon. Yet Hippowdon should fear me, theoretically. Goes into Snorlax, it's fine. Poison, nope. AV or Band? AV or Band? I'm not sure. It's going to Scrafty either way. It's really predictable, but there's no sense in being... Oh, that's definitely Choice Band. Definitely Choice Band. So I can play around that by going for either a bulk up or a knockoff. Because I do outspeed and all that, you know. Now that I know it's banded, we gotta be a little bit more lenient with what we switch in. Perhaps. Let's go for a knockoff. Because in Hippowdon, it's fine. I should outspeed this. It's a big, stupid hippo. 47 speed, non-base, what? 58? Yeah, I'll outspeed. He'll probably roar, but I mean, what am I going to do about that? I'll just stay in a Drain Punch. Critical hit, 17%, man. No, he fucking Earthquakes. Really? Alright. Well, I'll bulk up then and hope you don't get a crit. Slack off. So crit did 17%, so it'll do 17% again. Let's rest this time, predicting Roar or Whirlwind, so we can get our health back. If he doesn't have it, that's good news for me. Oh, he might not have it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. This is really good for me. We stay in though, hoping for the Shed Skin. If not, we still wake up in one more turn. It's not going to be this easy to break this thing though. Okay, there we go. Do I Drain Punch or knock off first? He could be the crit set. In which case, that's friggin' terrifying. I think I knock off then. That way he won't have the insured crits. And then I hope and pray to God. Or I could go into Aggron. No. Too risky. I think I have to stay in. Oh dear. This is not going to be easy. Knowing that's banded, I fear it less now, though. the same time, it's still something to fear. Slow King is probably not going to be useful this battle. Looking at it. I mean, it might, but he goes for Surf and does not get the crit. So that tells me he's going to go for a Dragon move this time. Do I save Scrafty? I think I do, since that doesn't have a phasing move. I think this is my win condition. So I think we just waste Slow King. Because honestly, what's it going to do? It's not going to set up with a Celebi around, that's for sure. So let's go into Slow King. He gets crit. Okay, so I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that. Flygon. Let's consult the calculator here. See if U-turn kills. Hoping it does. Against Kingdra. U-turn does 21 to 25. Okay, cool. Please kill. If it doesn't kill, I'm in huge trouble. He wouldn't be running a bulky one though, would he? Come on. Who runs bulky Kingdra? Bulky Focus Energy Kingdra. So he does switch out. I think we just go into Scrafty, man. Or Vaporeon. But probably Scrafty. Because Scrafty is going to wreck everything pretty much. Bulk up, bulk up, bulk up. Bulk up. Your favorite Pokemon is Flygon? I like Flygon a lot. It's up there with one of the cooler ones. I just wish it would get a Mega. Maybe even be Bug Dragon. But then it gets Stealth Rock weakness. So, I don't know. Alright, so as bulky as Scrafty is, I don't know if it can take a Darmanitan hit here. Like a Darmanitan Superpower. Or Flare Blitz. So I think we have to go into Vaporeon. Yeah. There's no way it could have took that. Can I take another one? That's definitely banded. Unless he just lost HP with Life Orb. No, he didn't. So it's definitely banded. So, Choice Band versus Vaporeon. I mean, it's probably going to kill it. Superpower does... Superpower did 51%, -1. Still do enough to kill me. So I have to switch. Into what? Amoonguss? Sure. Goes into Celebi. I don't really care because I'm a Assault Vest, and this doesn't get Psyshock. So I really don't give a shit. Sludge Bomb. So pretty much, that's going to stand in my way unless I get Rocks Up. So I need to get Rocks Up. But God, what the hell switches into Darmanitan, man? It's one thing I talked about in UU. As you rank up, it just seems like there's more just stuff that you can't switch in on. And it's terrifying. I don't get a poison again, which sucks. He could self-destruct. I think I'm going to need Vaporeon as fodder. Eventually. I predict an Earthquake here. I predict an Earthquake. If I predict wrong, then I predict wrong. Yeah, there we go. Well, he's not going to stay in. Let's go for a Drain Punch. Goes into Celebi? Really? Wait, this gets Dazzling Gleam, doesn't it? It does. Oh. Predicting a Dazzling Gleam, I'm going to go into Aggron. Yes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Stealth Rock. Hippowdon. I can take an Earthquake from this thing. I don't really need this to wall physical attackers because the Darmanitan's the main physical attacker. I'm not really going to wall that anyway, so I'm going to Toxic. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I can't really take an Earthquake with Vaporeon, although I'd like to. Let's go into Amoonguss. I can take one with Amoonguss relatively well. It's all going to be about wearing his guys down, though. He goes into Ampharos? Really? Well, this is a good switch. For me. We just go for Sludge Bomb. He'll probably Volt Switch. Or he'll just go for Dragon Pulse. He goes for Volt Switch. Alright. Sludge Bomb, go! Poison that stupid Snorlax, please. That'd be epic. Or Celebi, that works too. Oh! Oh! Epic. I think that was a Scarfed or Spec Celebi. So that's good. I think we sack Vaporeon here. It's not really of any use, except maybe to wish up on Hippowdon. Aggron is not of much use either. To be fair, though. So what's more valuable here? Vaporeon or Aggron? That is the question. That is the question. Aggron switches into Mega Snorlax, so it's better. Vaporeon, sorry. Okay. Good news here is Earthquake hits everything, at least neutrally. I know he's going to go into Hippowdon. I can't afford to make that prediction, though. Outrage won't do enough. I can't afford to make that prediction if I predict wrong. Because if he predicts me to predict, I don't think that's good. He makes a safe play. I should have U-turned, but I didn't. But it's okay. He's pretty much going to be forced to slack off here. I could even stay in if I wanted to. I could even stay in if I wanted to. Because honestly, he's going to slack off. He's not going to Toxic me. Even if he does, I mean, so what? So Amoonguss, go. No, he Earthquakes. Very ballsy. Very ballsy. What did he predict? I don't know. He'll slack off here. It's taking a long time. It's making me nervous. There's no lag. If he Toxics here, then... okay, he doesn't. Sweet. That might be a mistake. How much did Earthquake do? Earthquake did 24. He might just be conceding, which is fine by me. Could go straight for the Outrage, but no, I think that's too risky. Earthquake again. Alright. EQ was ballsy because I'd stay in because he can't do anything to me but Toxic. Maybe if he slacks off, he's Toxic. So, I think that was ballsy. Flygon doesn't really mind a Toxic because nothing outspeeds it, out-prioritizes it. So, I think with the Sandstorm and the Rocks, it'll wear everything down eventually to where Flygon can sweep. He goes into Snorlax. We're going to use Aggron for what it was designed to do, switch into Snorlax. He goes for return. That does absolutely nothing. So instead of going for Heavy Slam, which isn't effective on 2 of his guys, we go for EQ. Him sacking that Hippowdon, though, I don't agree with. The safer play would have been to slack off on the Flygon switch and then just go into like Snorlax on the other thing. Oh, he's not banded. He's AV. Okay. Interesting. He must just be full on adamant AV. But now I'll win. Hopefully. Superpower. I guess so he can live or come back in. But it's probably not going to matter. It all depends on how bulky that friggin' thing right there is, I guess. Because this thing's really bulky. So let's play it a little safe. Let's play it a little safe. This is really bulky. Let's go into Amoonguss. Dragon Pulse, that hurts. So we'll go into Scrafty, which can live a Dragon Pulse because of its Pluck. Drain Punch, and then we're all but guaranteed to win with Outrage. Just to be extra safe, you know? Because I kind of don't want to lose when I'm this high on the ladder. Tough battle, though. Good predictions. Although I'm not so sure that... I'll see how bulky that is. That is insanely bulky. So he goes into Darmanitan for one last hurrah. We'll just go for Drain Punch, and Flygon should clean up with Outreach. There's no way a Mega Ampharos lives in Flygon Outrage. I know Flygon's like piss weak, but there's no way he lives in Outrage. Don't have Protect. Oh god, what if he had Protect? If he has Protect... Okay. If you have Protect, my god. So 1596, where's that at? $15.96 is 67.